Today, I wanted to talk to you about the importance of the project. Now, I'm sure you've all seen a camera, but this isn't just any camera. This is a Canon AE1 program. Came out in the 1980s, 1981 I believe, and it was the official Olympic Games 35mm film camera. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about film photography today and how important it is in this day and age to give yourself a project, whether this is something that you do day to day as a living, like I do, in terms of videography and photography, or it's something that you just do as a hobby and you wanted to find something to give you that little bit of extra motivation that maybe you've been struggling to find recently, like me. This camera I bought back in 2012, 2013, back when I was still at school, and I got this on eBay for something like £70, and it came with a 35 and a 50mm lens. Now, I have got photos from traveling in from Essex into London with my friends that I saw on a Dropbox the other day, and I don't know if I took the manual or I did it on the fantastic auto mode that this camera debuted with in the 1980s. Now, I was so pleased with some of the street photography looks that were coming out of them. I think at the time I was 14, 15 years old, and I wanted to teach myself photography like in the most proper way possible. Having a film photography camera as the first camera to learn photography on, I think was a massive, massive benefit. You didn't have to scrub through like I do now with my Sony cameras, where there's 10,000 different menu options to scrub through, different color settings, different color space options, so on and so forth. It was just whatever you put in the back, like I have here, some Kodak Gold, and back then it was obviously way cheaper than it is now, but it was that you loaded it in, and as long as you loaded it correctly, you had 24, 36 shots to capture. Just, that was it. Being able to just pull up a camera, check your focus, take the shot, advance the lever, and then move on feels like magic in this day and age. If you're stuck when it comes to creativity and motivation of what you want to shoot, then I recommend taking a camera out that you haven't used in years, whether it's a film camera or an old DSLR, or even a 20, 30 pound disposable camera, anything that you can get your hands on, and use it in a way that makes you see wherever you may live in a completely different way. I think this has enabled me to do that. Let me show you some of those pictures.
Like the sunbeams after rain has fallen, the stillness when the storm has stopped us roaring, the silver moon and stars above the ocean, the words of love that fill you with emotion. Così bella, that's how beautiful you are. Così bella, and
Thanks so much for your time. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.